Okay, my name is Yanis Terefe. I was born in Ethiopia. My family left Ethiopia in 1996 to move to the United States. I grew up in the Washington, D.C. area most of my life. Went to business school in New York, ended up working in investment banking in New York City. Always had a desire to want to go back and participate in the growth of the African market that I thought was inevitable and someday was going to change. And decided, you know what, this was kind of the time to do it post-COVID. I think like everybody else, we had a pretty existential time, really trying to figure out what is the purpose, what we're trying to pursue, and really not taking the day for granted. And so with that, we decided to get started in forming an angel group. But as we thought about it, we wanted to kind of transition our move into the continent and doing this, and we wanted to find a place that was like a medium ground. And our search somehow miraculously led us to Lisbon, Portugal, which has been an amazing place so far.
So I'm Azure Palais. I'm originally from Southern California, so from right outside of LA. And I have spent most of my life in my career in financial services, whether in industry or actually as a consultant. And now I'm on a new adventure, moved to Portugal so that I could co-found an angel investing firm focused on sub-Saharan Africa, but our pilot's really just Kenya.
So I was originally born in Cape Verde. Then I moved to Lisbon, to Portugal. So since 2007, I'm here studying, now working. My background is in finance management. And at the same time I do music and a little bit of, my style is more hip hop. But then I try to mix it with jazz and stuff from Africa as well, which I really love, put some rhythm as well. And yeah, I do capoeira as well. I'm pretty sure you know capoeira, the martial art, which I really love as well. And I try to combine that within my music as well, yeah. I think it's pretty much what I do.
Okay, so my name is Melissa, I'm 28 years old. I am originally from Peru, actually. I was born in the capital in Lima, but I was raised in a city in the south that is in the middle of the desert. It's called Ica. I studied business, so business administration, and I've lived in a few places around Europe, like Belgium, France, and then I decided to come here to do my master's to Portugal. At the moment, of course, I'm really focused on Bumble, which is a startup focused on high-skill people or talent in the tech world. And I also have like a full-time job in a company that works with Latin American talent. I am the global head of marketing and product for that company. So that's what I do at the moment.
My name is Ozioma Egwanwu. I was born in Nigeria, raised in New York, and now I'm living in lovely Lisbon. So my background is that I am a transformational strategist. And many people, when I say that, they say, what does that mean to be a transformational strategist? It's essentially, I work with individuals, organizations, communities to develop strategies that take them from where they are to where they want to be. And specifically in Lisbon, what I've been doing is a lot of keynote engagements, a lot of coaching, a lot of consulting, working with entrepreneurs, as well as serving as faculty for Singularity University Portugal and doing talks to executives and leadership trainings and so on and so forth.
So my name is Rayhana, and I'm the CEO and one of the founders of Sideline. So I'm an Iranian founder living in Portugal. I'm a PhD student here and start to have my own business. And Sideline is a mobile car wash that people can book car cleaning services through it wherever they want and whenever they need. And we go to the customers' places with a backpack and wash their cars in an eco-friendly way by using only 200 milliliters of water instead of 200 liters per car. And we hire refugees as our car washers.
I'm Ricardo Lima. I was born in Portugal to Cape Verdean parents. And then when I was 3, I moved with my mom to Spain. I spent 10 years in Spain. And then came back to Portugal. So I actually learned how to speak Spanish before learning how to speak Portuguese. Not that I remember, but that's what they tell me. And then I stayed here until first year of college, moved to Luxembourg for a year with my mom, didn't like it, came back to Portugal, and then moved for 6 months to Canada, and then moved back to Portugal. So I'm kind of like always coming back to Portugal, and to Lisbon specifically, because I think it's an incredible city to live. So that's kind of like my background in terms of like a person, I guess.
Toby Aye, I'm born and raised in Benin. I've been living here for 2 years. And before here, I was in Germany, in Berlin. And I'm a mom, I have 2 children. And I'm a wellness entrepreneur, passionate about the body, passionate about especially black bodies. And I'm certified breath worker.